Okay, new day, and Castle Machinery's up next. Yeah, we're almost done with Crash 1. So what, a couple levels to go, roughly? Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling this could take a bit of time. Oh, yeah. Oh, right, I've got to do the fall down each time. Can I? Ooh. Ah. One of the reasons I'm a little worried is, well... One, this is a fairly long level in comparison, but... Also, is also that I struggled with the Platinum Heavy Mission. Well, I say struggle, I barely got it, is what I mean. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay. I should have just gone. Oh. Shit. While I've had some semi-decent times on like these time trials, I am in no way speedrunner material. Actually, that reminds me of something. Recently I've been watching a couple of people speedrun certain games, and if there is one game I'd say you should probably not try speedrunning, it's any of the Pokemon games. And the reason being is, it is so easy to get fucked over by RNG. I've been watching one guy do like speedruns of various Pokemon gens, and I've effectively been watching him losing his goddamn mind. Like, just a couple of times where things have not gone his way, like at the end of like a 3 or 4 hour run, and it's pretty much screwed him over entirely. I mean, it's some level of dedication to go for it, but for RNG to screw over that badly, that many times, is just, wow. I honestly think the guy's gonna have like an aneurysm. Oh, right. Thing is, I'm eager to save pretty much any bit of time I reasonably can. Simply because of how fine I cut it with heavy machinery, and I think I could have gone up those stairs better. Ah, bollocks. I think now I've been close to the last point I died. Yeah, I think I died on like the enemy after it. Okay. Don't bother doing that. Ah, shit. Huh? Should really be paying attention to the split times. Huh? Suddenly I'm perfectly synced with everything. Fuck it, go. Okay, that is quite a bit of time saved there as well. And I have a mask. Had a mask. Okay, just go. Jump over. Right. Alright, this is the right thing to do. Just clear the road. Yes, get in. Is that good enough? It is. Alright. Probably, yeah, I think I could probably save a few seconds in places. Actually, okay, leaderboard check. Yeah, similar scenario to heavy machinery. A lot closer to plat time than record time. Either way, glad to get through it. This is the lab. And this is actually the number 26. This one could be interesting because it's fairly linear. Okay. Okie dokie then. There's probably like a way to... I imagine there is probably a way to like sync it up so like all the obstacles are in exactly the right place when you come to them. Buggered if I try and get that right though. Oh, wasn't paying attention. I could see this both being easy and annoying at the same time. Yeah, I spun the TNT. I don't want to hear it. Ah? Oh, nope. Bugger. Oh. Whoops. That's one thing I'll actually talk about, is the death animations I feel don't really get that creative until I crash to a wart. And what? I'm all over the fucking place. Huh? Okay. I dealt with that section surprisingly badly. Yeah, one thing I'll talk about is for the most part the death animations are like fairly limited and basic in like the first crash. I mean, there are occasionally like extra deaths for when you like fall to your death, blocked by TNT. A couple of those are like standard across the series. But for the main like death animation, in this appears to be like the angel floating upwards. Or, actually, the thing is though, in the first crash, the screen, I believe, turned black and you sort of spun round and fainted. Oh, no. Yeah, the screen turned black, you spun round and then you fainted, and that was the majority of death animations for when you, like, hit something. Okay, it's a bit different for stuff like the electric there. But in, like, Crash 2, I believe you start getting some, like, different and arguably a lot more hilarious death animations. For example, whenever you hit, like, something spiky, you would sort of, like, fly around and deflate it much like a balloon would. I think there's, like, porcupines that happens on in Crash 2. And in Crash 3, there's those little, like, hedgehog robots, I believe it works with. Oh, no, that was right near the end as well. I think that might be the biggest problem, is that ending bit, because I think it's a fair bit of a gamble as to how much time you can save. Oh, what? I didn't think I was far enough forward for that to hit me. Oh. The door can crush you. I didn't know that was a thing. Ah, that lost me all the time. Oh, no. Gotta be careful with that little bounce of the TNT. There we go. How's that? Oh, not fast enough. But got the trophy for 26 relics gold or better anyway. Oh, I'm gonna have to step it up. Display target time. Oh, that's about a second and a half still. The obvious thing would be to wait so that these tick. So that the three bolts go and then they disappear. Like, wait at the stop of the time trial. But then I'd have to end up waiting on the second. So I'd rather, like, go immediately. Just be in that sweet spot for this bit. So that when I get to the second set of bolts, I can run straight through. Oh, no. Okay, that death... That wasn't a timing. That was actually my fault issue. Yeah, go on the left side and then immediately have to deal with the guy with the shock gauntlets. I think each time I'm going to have to aim for the immediate bounce one, bounce TNT without having to do the... Nope, failed it. Yeah, I've got to bounce the top box of the TNT each time, so I don't waste time bouncing on the one box at the front. Yeah, there we go. That is optimal time, I think. 26.7 at him. I should have changed a plan. If I get the solid run where I do just the one bounce before the TNT, I'll go the right side. But it'll be the left side if I do the two bounce. Right, that was the one bounce. I'm gonna head for the right side. Actually, no, I'm gonna plummet to my death. What am I saying? Got a jump there. Noted. Oh. First time he's hit me with that. And I fucked it royally. One issue with me, like, repeatedly, like, failing the time trials is it creates more work for me later, because I've then got to go and, like, edit all the clips. I mean, it's fairly light on the editing work if I do a level correctly, like, without too many attempts. A good example would be Toxic Waste. That only took a few attempts, and on the editing work that was fairly light. But High Road, I had to trawl through quite a few clips, and then again, can't include everything because, well, the video would just be too long then. Ooh! No! I slipped. I thought I'd fallen off for a moment. Oh, that's it! Barely got it, but that's it. I was like, that's actually a difficult platinum. Very little margin for error. I'd say there's like about maybe 1 or 2 seconds to save. Oh no, there's quite a bit more than I thought. Yeah, that's a toughie. Actually, good time to save it. %102%. Oh, I guess getting all the relics is extra 2 then. Okay, so all 26 platinum relics, all the gems. That is Crash 1 done. Almost. There is one more level to deal with. But I think I'll actually make it its own episode. So, yeah. Keep in mind, I know about this level. I've not actually, like, played it before, ever. Actually, have I even seen it? I know about it. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I'll make Stormy Ascent its own episode, and we'll deal with that when we come to it. Okay, one thing before I end the episode is there's actually 2 PlayStation trophies outstanding for me. The first one, if we go all the way to here, was Coco's Time Machine. Do you want it to join? Well, for Crash 1 it's almost over, so... Okay. There we go. And there's one trophy where I need to kill 5 enemies with Coco Spin, and another where I need to spin away an extra life. Which actually brings up the point. I've gone the entire Let's Play without spinning away an extra life. How? Anyways. Now, sorry for me to say, is it just kill just 5 enemies in general, or is it 5 enemies in one spin? Because if it's the latter, I think my best option is to combo out the bats you get in like Lost City and Sunset Vista. Hence why we're here now. Yeah, but Coco looking good. Still got that laptop though. To be honest, for what, the 1990s, that's a pretty good laptop. Does that literally like count as one of the 5, or do I have to get like 5 in a certain time frame, or what? Does that count? Huh. Yeah, I think it's 5 with in a certain time frame. Yeah, there we go. Trophy's ticked. Yeah, I'll get myself back up to 99 lives and then get out the level. Okay. So yeah, the last trophy in like the main game that I'm going to be getting is to spin away an extra life. I've made it all the way to this point without doing so. So the easiest way to do that is head backwards, and I know exactly the place to spin away an extra life. Some of you may already have worked this out. Yep, the trophy's definitely ticked. And that's the other trophy for getting all the ones in the main game, so that'll be a platinum. Oh. That message actually came up. I thought if you'd like got the gem and everything, it didn't bother. Because I know previously when I went and got all the boxes again in what do you call it? Was it upstream or up the? Yeah, it was up the creek. Because I went and re-got the boxes after my save game had scuffed, or rather my recording had scuffed. So, and when I got all the boxes in that, it didn't bother showing. That's that little side bit out the way. So yeah, next episode, we'll actually get into Stormy Ascent. Until next time, take care.